Hi all, welcome back to UX Design Research. I'm Amelia Abreu. This is the second part of our Project Planning with Cards module. And we'll be talking about not only how we use cards to discuss learn methods, but also how we work together using cards as a common currency. Last time we talked about planning projects with cards and how we use cards in the course. And today, I'm going to talk about how we can use cards to create a multi-step project plan. If you look at a set of playing cards, you'll notice that they're organized in suits: hearts, spades, clubs, and diamonds. If you look at the IDEO cards or the 18F cards that are in the course materials, you notice that they're organized in suits as well: learn, look, ask, and try. And this means that each method is organized and assigned a phase in the project. And this is such a helpful tool, especially when you're just starting out, to approach very complex UX problems. In our workshops at UX Night School and with my clients, I love to use the IDEO cards or other cards to inspire a sense of play and to help us pick and choose using both visual tools and kinesthetic tools the best approaches for our project, and to help us not only find the best approach, but to create reasonable timelines and ways to work together. Cards are also good because we can swap them and trade them, and they allow us to envision different possibilities. Of course, I always advocate using a notebook or a whiteboard to brainstorm and draw and write down what we find in this process. Here you'll see that we needed to map out our stakeholders because black whiteboards look cool but are hard to capture on camera. Our stakeholder map looks something like this: an expanded atom. If you're new to UX, it's sometimes hard to figure out a step-by-step plan before you do it. But doing so allows you to be more accountable to your boss and other project stakeholders. It's also important to figure out what resources are necessary from outside of your team. Whose input is necessary in your project? Engineers, designers, managers, account executives, folks in the community? Bringing others into the planning process in a literally hands-on way builds participation and buy-in and demystifies the whole thing. Of course, another big step in this process is moving from your ideas phase and into spreadsheets and calendars. In the course site, you'll find the scope of work spreadsheet as well as the project planning cards. And these will allow you to move from this "what are we going to do" phase to estimating hours and tasks. So how do we make this work? It goes without saying that we need to write everything down, especially our assumptions. Who will be involved? What do we need from them? What's the significance? It often brings up conflicts of interest and conflicts of opinion when things are written down. Next, this doesn't make me very popular, but I always insist that everyone take a chance to be the note taker. Sharing notes, sharing photos, and writing things down is a way of building buy-in and investment, and it gets folks collaborating very early in the process. It also goes without saying that note-taking is a very gendered responsibility in a lot of contexts, and it's good to challenge those dynamics. After initial planning sessions, I like to share as widely as possible. A shared Google Drive folder is a great tool for this. As always, thank you for joining us. I'll see you soon. If you have any questions, please contact me.